So, can I share something with you? Got my Bible here with me. Just gonna read a couple of verses right quick. Hebrews 12:1. Therefore, we also, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us. I've been in this time of just being alone with God and just talking to Him and meditating on Him, and it's more than I've done in a long time. This time in this season, God has shown me that I'm not truly satisfied in Him. I've just been seeking to just be satisfied in Him, to just if there was nothing else, if there was no car, no laptop or job, would I just be satisfied in Him? Or are there things that I'm seeking besides Him to find my fulfillment in, to find my satisfaction in? And I do that sometimes. I don't see Jesus as enough for me. I seek joy in other things or in circumstances, which isn't bad, but that's not actually joy. That's happiness. You know, happiness comes from outside circumstances, where joy comes from within. It comes from the presence of God. It comes from just being satisfied in Him, no matter what happens, or what you have or what you don't have. I can't remember what I was listening to. I think it was a podcast or something, but there was this verse that really struck me, and it really described where I am now, or where I was at that moment. Jeremiah 2:13 says, "For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewn themselves cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water." I just had this image of myself and people like me filling these broken cisterns that have these cracks in them. You go to the well and they fill their water with these broken cisterns, and it's enough for them. Even besides the point, the things that they're filling the cistern with is not even living water. I'm thankful that God showed me this. I'm thankful that God showed me where my heart is and where it needs to be and where He wants me to be. I don't know. For anybody who was watching this, I wanted to be transparent, and I wanted to just share that with you. Not to just I wanted to just make a video, but I just want to make like any old thing. I wanted to make something that would help someone grow in Him, or seek Him out. Maybe you're in a place where you're not satisfied with life, and the things that you're filling your life with they just don't seem to be enough. I can tell you for a fact that Jesus is the only thing that satisfies. I totally just messed with the Zoom. So hey, you want to come hang out for a bit? Hey, you coming over? And one thing that I try to fill my broken cistern with is what people think about me. Okay, I'm gonna read this psalm. Whew, I just read it, and it's just, made me feel good. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. God just doesn't show us that we're on the wrong path and that we need to get right with Him and we need to pick ourselves up by our bootstraps and get it together. He says, we come to Him, we draw near to Him, and He shows us that the path of life is Him, and the path to having long-lasting joy is Him, and the path to having long-lasting pleasure, it's Him. It's all in Him. Man, that's really cool. I just wanted to be transparent. There is no other joy except in Him. I don't know how else to say that, and I think I'm repeating myself. Am I repeating myself? It's okay. I'm gonna repeat myself. There is no other joy except in Him. So to close it out, you're great. You're just a great person. Don't forget that. Don't let anybody tell you different. Second thing, Jesus loves you. Always has, always will. If you don't know Him, you gotta know Him. You just should. So that's it. Hey, got anything you want to say? Yeah, I know, you're just so tired from all the things that you do in the day. You're great. Jesus loves you. I'm out.